Renaissance starter. My mind divine, this take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way, they gon' paint you the villain.
The Record Breakers!
Brilliance. High level maintaining the building. We making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. The situations, the tongue often
JJ SWAT.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dental work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them.
The saying is speed kills. Tyreek Hill has shown that his speed wins.
Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature.
Talk about a business decision. Derrick Henry will make you decide real quick. All right, Record Breakers versus the Record Breakers. You found your next addiction. It's Superstar KO. One series to earn a touchdown, and then go for two. Stop your opponent in the round and move on through. Coach probably is screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end in the corner route. Nice catch. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. Now he'll move out the pocket. Throws it across his body, but it's intercepted. Come on now. Only one QB I know can pull that off. They got it. It's make it so your defense is done for the day. Avoid tug-of-war by scoring. You can handle that, right? Now Dak. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's complete. Just another victim for Derrick Henry. Going down right at the 17-yard line. All right, be ready to capitalize. The defense may be over-aggressive, so use that against him. Throwing left side, and that's a catch. He's going to run out of room at the 13. Not bad. Decent gain on 1st. More is always better, but that play went in the right direction. Now Dak. Moving to his right. What a catch. Says, get off me. They pull up to the turf right at the 4-yard line.
My grandma Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up. I'm still
Test get a little harder once you get inside that 10. It's less room for mistakes. And Prescott just continuing to throw. Breaking down the coverage for a record-breaking touchdown. It's the Record Breakers against the Record Breakers.
No post office, we stamp in time.
All right, got a Superstar KO rookie here. Don't worry, Trey Moe gon' set you up. Start at your 25, get points on the drive. If the other side scores, it's time for tug-of-war.
I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump
jump in my bag, I can jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, it's the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no
Offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin strap and let's go. Now Dak has Henry out to the right. Complete. He had some higher aspirations, at least until Matthew Judon sat him down.
I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
First run, Derek. Oh, you should know better. Don't let Henry build momentum. They bring him down, but that's a very nice game. Record breakers moving the ball like this keeps their OC happy and the defense upset. Clean sheet up down. Prescott on let him in. And he'll go all the way for a record breakers touchdown. Derrick Henry's gonna drive for 2. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line. So this lead will stay at 6. A TD plus 2 is your automatic invite to the KO stage. Clean sheet up down. Prescott on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he's sending it downfield. And it pops free. That collision just jarred the ball loose. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. First run, Derrick Henry. You better bring more than that if you're stopping King Henry. On 1st down, make way for the King. Starting just across midfield after the last play. I assume the record breakers will get creative here. Clean sheet up down. Prescott on 1st. That left side breeze, taking it to the house. And he is into the end zone for a record breakers touchdown. It appears they're going to throw for him. Slides right. And he is into the end zone. They're up by 2. Record breakers. Moving on to that next round.
I got my game from the top of the food chain. Rock bottom.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not in the my Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat it.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
Yeah.
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Packers and the Chiefs on Thursday night.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit seated. The Packers offense ready to go here in this final tune-up. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them...
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal. But all in all, you'd have to say fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, and you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed what's said there is, guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, put it in the end zone, we're right back to even.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears.
A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. Charles and I will be there, and then we got some great matchups on that Sunday as well. Kansas City and Arizona, Raiders and the Chargers, and on Sunday night, Tom Brady, he's back, and his Bucs are heading to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Rodgers now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
And again, it's Rodgers. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games as a coaching staff. And they've decided they want at least some of their starters out there. They said probably for this entire first half. Do you agree with that?
Ordinarily, Brandon, I wouldn't, but I actually do, and here's why. When we went from 4 to 3,
the Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now Rodgers. This complete to Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And one more time, that's Watkins. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers looking in zone for Jones. And that is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force them.
The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Packers offense set to go. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Rodgers again now. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, Parker, because they've forced big turnovers already.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Now the Packers get set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers now to throw. And Lewis has it, the tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Big house at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2 that's like 4. They be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them doing. That's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the icing, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster, I got options. I keep.
The Jets offense ready to put the preseason behind them and begin this. After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their... They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahue, a young, bright offensive mind, he'll be a head coach before long when he's ready to do it.
They go play action with Wilson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, open man is Uzomah. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. You know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahue's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game.
Yeah, we remember him as a solid tight end in this league for a number of years, and while his playing days just ended, he jumps right into the coaching ranks. And I think he's a great fit and a great get for this offensive staff. With his knowledge and experience, and he can move up quickly over the next few years.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Wilson will throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge true pass attempts to the end zone. Now,
we'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
To throw again is Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
New York set to take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides. sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They're throwing to start the drive.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Play action. It's Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again here. Wilson. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
A 6-yard loss.
The Jets going to take over now late in this 1st half.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
From the shotgun, Wilson. Touchdown, Jets! Corey Davis from 6 yards away. And the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. The Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that one off the mark behind it. Incomplete. Right now the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Well, you know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how lucky he felt he was to have spent his first 4 years in the league. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
While he was adjusting to the NFL game, Odafe Oweh had 5 sacks as a rookie, and he's only scraped the surface of what he can do.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field.
Come on, set.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big Second and 10, third quarter of the season.